Hello everyone, this is our lecture number 23. In this lecture, again we take a problem based on T-beam. In our previous lecture, we discussed one problem. Here we take another problem on T-beam. The problem is a singly reinforced slab 120 mm thick is supported by T-beam space 3.2 meter center to center. The effective depth and width of web are 560 mm and 450 mm respectively. 8 bars of Tor steel of 20 mm dia are provided in two layers. The effective cover of the bar in lower layer is 50 mm. The effective span of simply supported beam is 360 meter, 3.60 meter. Determine the depth of neutral axis and moment of resistance of T beam. Take M20 and Fe 415. Means here we have to find the XU and moment of resistance. So in this question we have given DF is equal to 120 mm, small d is equal to 560 mm, AST is equal to 8 bars of 20 mm dia, FCK is equal to 20 and Fy is equal to 415 and L naught is equal to 3.60 meter. These values we have given in our problem. So with the help of this value, first we have to find the XU. So for finding the XU, we have to take one formula. Actually, for solving the moment of resistance of a T-beam, we have to assume that XU is less than DF or greater than DF, because we don't know our value XU is less than or greater than DF. So here we assume our value is XU is less than DF. So here for that we have one equation, XU is equal to 0.87 Fy AST divided by 0.36 FCK BF. Now what happened here? In our question we have not given this value. So first we have to find the effective width of flange. So for finding the effective width of flange, we have various formulas for isolated and monolithic T-beam, which is given in our code IS 456-2000. So here we assume in our question the structure is monolithic. So for monolithic structure, BF, for finding the BF we have one formula, and the formula is L naught divided by 6 plus BW plus 6 DF. L naught divided by 6 plus BW plus 6 DF. So L naught we know, here L naught is 3.6 meter, which is converted in mm. BW is given 450 and DF is 120. So after solving this value, here we get 1770 mm. Means BF is equal to 1770 mm. This is our effective width of flange. Now we put this value in our equation. So write here 0.87 into 415 into 8 bars of 20 mm dia divided by 0.36 into 20 into 1770. So from here we get XU is equal to 71.20 mm after solving this equation. So this is our XU value, and here we assume XU is less than DF and DF is equal to 120. That means we assume correctly XU is less than DF. Here we get this condition. What happened if we here get 171 in respect of 71? That means our condition is changed. Here we have XU is greater than DF. So for that condition you have to find XU value again with other formula. This part we discuss in our next problem. Here we again get XU is less than DF because our XU value is 71.20. Now after finding this XU value and check which case is lie, we have to find the section, which section we have to design, or find the moment of resistance for which section. So for finding the section, what we have to do, we have to find the XU max value. So XU max is equal to 4415 0.48 into D. So 0.48 into D is equal to how much? The value of D is equal to 560. So after solving this, here you get 268.8 mm. So this is our XU max value. Again here we got XU is less than XU max. That means it is under reinforced section. So for under reinforced section we have used tension side formula for finding the moment of resistance. So we have used tension side formula for that. So write here formula first and put the values in our formula. So formula is moment of resistance is equal to 0.87 Fy AST D minus 0.42 XU. So 0.87 into 415 into 8 bars of 20 mm dia into 560 minus 0.42 into XU value. XU value is 71 point. How much value of XU is? XU is equal to 71.20. Now you have to solve this value with the help of Kelsey, and you find answer is 481.40 kilonewton meter. So this is our moment of resistance value for this question, and XU value is 71.20. These two question is asked in one question. So in this question we have changes. In our previous question we have given BF value, means effective width of flange value, but in this question we have to find the effective width of flange. So this type of question is came for finding the moment of resistance of flanged beam or T-beam. So this lecture is over, guys. We meet with another lecture in which we have solved one more problem based on the T beam. Thank you guys. If you have any query, please comment me in my comment box. Thank you.